down to killing this hatchery, and the pylons are over here. So look at this, Hawk using the pylon things just to warp in a couple more units, wait for the hatchery to finish, and then snipe it down. Oh, Hawk is really being a boss in this game right now, doing really cheesy things. But there's 27 mutalisks, dude. That's a lot of mutas, and level 1 for the mutas are going up. And how much damage mutas do? Mutas do 10 damage right now, but they hit like 3 things, so that's a lot. Oh, and look at this, Hawk. Dimaga using Nidus network to get a drone over here, and he's gonna trying to get an expansion over here, and the one over here is finished, and Dimaga's, man, getting so many expansion over here. Hawk is only running in 2 bases right now, and Dimaga's has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 expansions right now, and the mutas are trying to sneak up from behind, but they're actually able to kill a pylon, and one of the pylons are getting cancelled right now. And dude, this is just, look how many spine crawlers over here from Dimaga. This game is just so freaking epic. It's really hard to tell what's happening around here. And dude, there's just muta harassment over here, and Hawk's trying to secure. Oh, he's not actually trying. Dimaga trying to get as many expansion as he can. This one, he's probably gonna go for a gold expansion too. And man, so much actions going on around the map right now. It's really hard to follow all of it, but Hawk needs to expand, because look at this. This is a massive army of stalkers, high templars, oh, zealots with no charge, but still. And dude, this is just big. And I think Hawk is now gonna go for the hatcheries. Now he's gonna go focusing down on all the hatcheries that came up, but this one just having one drone over here, and Dimaga is really has the control of the map right now, because he has so many expansions. This one's probably gonna go down, and or the mutas can come in there and trying to save it, but the muta harassment is going down over here, and the mutas are focusing down, and they've killed the nexus from the, oh, Hawk lost the nexus, but the mineral line was mined out anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So the mutas need to start focusing down on something else. And look, 26 mutas, and dude, actually, it was kind of eye for an eye, since whoa, is those, oh, hopefully those were not probes. I thought he was moving all those probes, but no, there's a lot of stalkers over here, and these guys are trying to be here, trying to get in here for as much as they can, but no, they not be able to get into the mineral. But the hydralisk, I mean mutas are over here, and stalkers, and but the side storm's going down, but they're not going down on top of these mutas, and the blink stalkers are trying to follow the mutas, but there is really a couple more storms on top of these mutas, and those mutas would have went down really easily. And Hawks right now, look at this big army of zealots and sentries, but look at the spine crawlers, dude. There are so many spine crawlers over here. I just want to see how many spine crawlers are gonna start poking this base. Dude, look how many poking that's gonna be going down around here, and Hawks like, oh hell no, I'm not getting in there. But he's gonna get intercepted by the mutalisk, and the mutalisk are gonna be focusing down on the sentries first. Then they're gonna follow these zealots, and just gonna, Hawk is gonna lose all of these zealots probably to these mutalisks. But the stalkers are blinking in, and they're gonna be focusing down on the mutas as much as they can. But the mutas are getting out from the stalkers. And man, there's so many action going down on the map, but there is so many spine crawlers from Dimagas. It's just crazy. Look at these zealots. Are like, man, these zealots are gonna be getting owned really easily, and Dimaga doing really great job by controlling the map. He has so many expansion going up and running. He lost this one, but he still has these two that Hawks probably don't even have no idea about it. And Hawk needs to start getting I don't see why he's getting a nexus. Really, you don't really need to wasting 400 minerals on a nexus. He needs to get an expansion over here, and these mutas cannot reveal themselves. And we're gonna have some ultralisk in this game. Hell yeah, dude, ultras from Dimaga, dude. This game's gonna be even more epic than I thought. And the side storms are going down on top of these mutas, and the mutas are getting caught into it. One more side storm, and probably most of these mutas would have go down. But no, look at these zerglings are everywhere. Creep mutas, dude. Oh, this is really intense game right now from Dimaga. Dimaga's like has mutas, ultralisk are on the way. He's doing research for the ultralisk, and I gotta find these ultras, dude. Ultra, is that an ultralisk over here? No, that's just they're not an ultralisk. But look at this army from Hawk. Hawk has so many stalkers and high templars, and he needs to start getting some void rays. He actually getting mined out right now. And if you look at the income difference, you're probably gonna see that Dimaga is like banking right now, and he is banking big time. And economy, man, both players are kind of, and ultralists are out on the field from Dimaga. Man, this game is just epically epic. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know If you find this funny, just leave a comment, but I know it was kind of funny. And these mutas are doing some sort of damage, trying to focusing down on the pylons, but these stalkers are focusing down on the mutas, but mutas should be able down to snipe down these stalkers, and these mutas need to start really focusing down on the pylons as much as they can, trying to supply block Hawk and stop that he needs to focusing down on all the pylons that are powering down buildings, because stop the production facility. But there is more stalkers getting warped in over here, and these mutas are probably going to be backing down, and Dimagas, but there is more mutas over here from Dimaga, and Hawk needs to start getting this gold expansion secure, because he doesn't know that Dimaga has all of these expansions over here. And it's funny that this one only mining gas pretty much, so I guess Dimaga just using that one for the gas mining. But look how many zealots and stalkers at the same time. But he needs to get some zealot charges over here, because you need zealot charge to use your zealots more effectively, but there is way too many mutas to deal with the for the stalkers. And look at these Templars being warped in, but the side storms going down on top of these mutas, killing a couple of the mutas. Oh, they did a lot of damage to these mutas. Couple more storms and these mutas would have been going down, and these stalkers trying to follow these mutas as much as they can, trying to finish them off. But look, ultralisks are being in use right now, and the side storms going down on top of these ultralisks, but the ultralisks are really don't get that much damage from these side storms. Full ultralisks going to be focusing down on these zealots, and the stalkers going to be focusing down on the ultras, and there is so much action, and mutas going to be coming out from the other side focusing down on the stalkers, but the side storms are going to be trying to focus down on the mutas, but the mutas are ducking the side storm, and the ultralisks are down. Dude, I gotta catch my breath, man. There is so much action in this map right now. It's not even like, man, Dimaga's just owning Hawk kinda, but Hawk actually killing Dimaga's units pretty fast, but Dimaga has, whoa, man, that's a lot of ultralisks right here. And there is that 9? There is 9 more ultras on the way from Dimaga. I don't even know what to say to it, dude. 9 more ultralisks. This is just really, really crazy build from Dimaga, dude. 9 ultralisks. I don't know what you're gonna do with that many ultralisks. Look, 7 more. Is that 7 or 3? I'm not sure. It might be 7, might be 3, but it's really hard to see it. But all these, oh, actually it is 7, dude. 5 more ultralisks left to come out, and look at these ultras. These guys are level. Oh, they're doing so much damage, 48 damage, and they're doing splash damage too. So think about it. And Hawk needs to get this expansion up and running desperately, because he is so short on the minerals. But the mutas are getting caught out of positioning. He's not microing them well pretty good, and he needs to back down with the mutas. And all the ultralisks needs to get in here and start working down. But the side storms are going down on top of these ultralisks. And Dimaga needs to research borrow so he can borrow his ultralisk. Immune to scares and mind control. Whoa, ultralisks are immune to something. I didn't know they were immune to anything. And Stalker's really not this special at all. But the mutas are doing their job. They're trying to separate Hux's forces from each other, but the gold expansion is going to be starting going up for Dimaga. Keep messing up the names. I apologize. I keep messing up a lot of stuff in this game. My apology, but it's really entertaining to watch right now, because look at this. Look how many high Templars over here, and all of them are pretty much full of energy, and they are doing a lot of damage. And this is just, ooh, 10 ultralisks going down over here, and the side storms going down on top of these ultralisks, but the ultralisks are being trying to focusing down, but the high Templars are going to be going up, and the stalkers are focusing down on these ultra. And if Dimaga loses all of his ultralisks, he's going to be GG'ing probably, because he lost so many minerals, but he has so much minerals, and I think Hawk actually is going to be GG'ing. I apologize, but Dimaga has way too many minerals to reinforce this, and Hawk, there is really not much he can do against this. So many ultralisks. There was 10 ultras, and did you see the army of Hawk? Hawk has so many units, but there is like so many more coming in, dude. There's way too many ultra for Hawks to deal with, and Hawk's probably going to be GG'ing pretty soon, because look at these ultralisks. They're not even ducking the side storms. They're just straight going into the action and going to be focusing down. But there's more side storms going down, but it doesn't really matter, because Hawk has way too many minerals to reinforce his army, and if this expansion is going down, and he actually is going to be GG'ing. So this has been game number 6 between Hawk and Dimaga, and thank you for watching.